keep our bodies moving for that time. So thanks again for responding. I really appreciate it. And that's it. I think that was actually all my housekeeping for the day. We are going to get started. Today's class is going to be a little different. We're going to be doing a circuit, but we're going to be working with a little bit of lower resistance and the Thera band or the elastic band. So if you do have one, please make sure you grab it. If you don't have one, Jen, I didn't see your email till after, like until this morning. It somehow got put into a different email box for some reason. No, you don't have to wear the tights. You have to use the tights. So I made a suggestion of bringing tights instead of TheraBand. So if you do have tights and you don't have a TheraBand, tights are a nice way to kind of invite a little bit of resistance into our body today. So let's get going. I'm going to get the music on, and we're going to get right away on. We're going to start standing today. So beginning wherever you want to on your mat, we are going to begin with our feet about hip distance apart, and we're just going to begin to invite our breath into our exercise today. So invite a nice big breath in through the nose and a nice exhale out. Let's begin to roll our shoulders. Loosen up the body. Feels like breakfast table. Good. And then let's reverse the circle. Other direction. Excellent. Now let's take a nice big deep inhale in. Extend the body. I want you to feel as if you're pulling your upper body away from your lower body. And then drop your right arm down. Give your body a nice little side bend. Keep your shoulders square. And then inhale, take the right arm up, lower the left arm to the side, open up the side body. Beautiful. Come back through center. Let's take our right arm. We're just going to open up and just loosen up through the shoulder joint. Keep the knee nice and bent. Good. Keep rotating the shoulder. And I want you to think about the chest and the rest of the body really nice and stable here. So we're not rotating or twisting. We're just moving through that joint to loosen it up. And then let's reverse. Bring it down and reverse the circle. Just loosening, working within your own range of motion without forcing yourself into any sort of painful movement. With any time you work out, make sure you honor where you are today. So if you need to modify, please feel free to do so. Good. And then let's bring that right arm down at your own pace, and let's move through the left arm. Again, keeping the torso nice and stable, just working through that shoulder joint, loosening up, getting it ready. We got quite a bit of shoulder work to do today, so we need to warm this upper body. Try to think about pulling up through your pelvic floor. Now, if you're not quite sure how that feels, I always kind of equate it to when you put your toes in cold water. There's that that feeling of and you feel that belly pull up and the pelvic floor kind of lifting. We want to kind of engage that. Beautiful. Now reverse your circle, and that just helps to really help keep the pelvis nice and stable. Engage as that area strengthens the pelvic floor, which is something really important for us ladies. Good. And just open up through the chest. Maybe open up through the shoulders, and just feel the shoulder getting nice and warm here. Excellent. And let's finish up with a couple more rotations, working within your own range of motion. And then last one. Great. Now, come up with both arms to about shoulder height. I want you to start in a neutral position. So you're not jutting forward and you're not jutting back, but you're rather right in between. Knees are still slightly bent. We're going to go through some protraction or retraction. Again, working to warm up the shoulders. Inhale, reach forward. Now I want you to feel that pull of the fingertips pulling you away. And then inhale, come back to a neutral space. Inhale, reach. and then exhale back to neutral. You feel the gliding of the shoulder blades separating, and then feel the traps, the muscles right between the shoulder blades glide back the shoulders together. Nice job. Keep going. And back. And 2 more. Nice job. And the last one. Beautiful. Now start back in that neutral place. You're going to glide the shoulder blades together, turn the traps on, back to neutral. Now notice if you're popping through the rib cage, I want you to still keep those abs turned on. Beautiful. We got 3 more. Nice job. Last 2. Sorry, last one. And then release. Good job. Grab your strap. I said 3 more, and then I said 2 more after I did already 3. All right. It's Monday. All right, so grab your strap. All right, so we got our shoulders nice and warmed up. Now we're going to invite a little bit of movement through the legs. If you don't have a strap, but you have some tights, if you don't have neither, it doesn't matter. Just keep your arms extended. All right, I want a little tension in the strap. I want you to shift your weight into your heels. Arms are shoulder height. We're going to press back into our squats. As we do, we're going to open up slightly through the band. All right, here we go. Down and lift. Down and lift. I want you to lift up your toes, press your weight into your heels, feel that opening through the shoulders, press down and extend the body. Little movements here today, so it's not heavy resistance. We're not powering through this, just really nice and strong as we open up, but really finding that sense of control. Good, keep going. Nice job. Beautiful. Good. We got 15 seconds left. Feeling that through the shoulders. Keeping those legs nice and warm. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Rest those arms. Good job. Shake that out. Excellent job. Come to the top of your mat. Now, I want you to hold the strap so that you got one hand on top of the other. And you're going to pull in opposition for the first round. So as we're going to come back into a reverse lunge, I want you to think about as you pull back, you're dropping that right arm down and then come back through center. Lengthen and back through center. Here we go. Back through center. That left arm is working to really stabilize, find a little bit of that resistance, that oppositional sensation. Back through center. Keep going. You've got it. You've got it. Last 10. Keep that back foot nicely aligned. Last 5. And here we go. Back up. Woo! Felt that right through the shoulder. Thank God we opened up and nicely warmed up those shoulders. Opposite side. Now, if you were using your left arm as the stabilizer, you're going to use your right arm this round. Left leg goes back. Left arm is pulling down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Step it back and open. Now, you might notice a little difference from one side to the other. I know for sure I do. My left arm is not as strong, especially for the stabilization, than my right. Just information. Beautiful. That's what the body does, gives us information. Nice job. So don't feel rushed through this. Today I want you just to find your rhythm, really find your balance here without feeling like you have to get reps in. I'd rather you do 10 really nice movements and engage as much muscles as you can than 15 and you're rushing through it and you're compromising form. Last 5. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Whew. All right. Loosen those shoulders. Nice job, guys. Well done. All right, we're starting back at the top. We're going to run through that again. So, starting, grab some water if you need some. We're going to go back into our squats with our openers. All right, here we go. Open up. Shoulders are down. Toes are lifted. Heels are bearing the weight, and we're down. Open and lift. Keep your belly pulled in. So you want to keep your back long. You're hinging from your hips, opening up. Make sure you think about gliding the shoulder blades together. You're using your glutes and your hamstrings to lift. Toes are behind the knees are behind the toes. Nice job, guys. 15 to go. Woo! You've got it. Last 7. Almost there. 3, 2, you got it. And 1. Woo! Nice job. Shake that off. Nice job. Well done. All right, we're going to start with that left arm extended. Lunge backs. Arms are forward. Starting with the right leg back. Here we go. So there's a little bit of opposition here from your top arm to your lower arm. So your arm is going up slightly as your bottom arm is going down. Beautiful. Keep it going. Almost there. Nice. Last 10. Last 5. You got it. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Whew. Oh. All right. You might need someone to hold. I know I'm going to need Brian to grab something from the shelf tomorrow. All right. Right arm extends. Left arm down. Feet are at the top of the mat. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Step it back and forward. You've got it. We're feeling nice and supported through that right arm. You've got it. Watch that your shoulder isn't hiking up here. Remember, you keep it shoulder height. You've got it. Keep going. Last 15. Almost there. Beautiful. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, nice job. Shake that off. Grab some water. All right, beautiful. Whew. Upper body nice and warmed up. Hopefully the legs are warmed up too. Now, we are going to go into a semi-4. So we're kind of combining a little bit of Pilates principles here, exercises along with some fitness world exercises. So there's some that you might have seen already in a mat Pilates class. So arms are going to be outstretched like you're creating a V. So I'm right about here. Arms are about shoulder height. Then I'm going to open up, bring my hands right up overhead. And I'm just going to invite a little opening in opposition and then back in. So now we're gliding the shoulder blades, almost rotating them down and just open, nice and gentle. And you've got my shoulder blades are about the same, working that same plane of motion as where my shoulders are. So I'm not reaching back. I'm still holding it in conjunction to where my shoulders are in relationship to my arms. And down. Good. We've got a couple more here, and then we're going to go into a semi-4. Beautiful. Last one. Good. Bring your arms up overhead. I want you to take your left arm, bring your right arm, lengthen it, take the left arm down. Now you're going to bend your right and kick it up. Bend and kick it up. Now we're working the triceps here. My left wrist is down. I'm not cocking my wrist. I'm keeping my wrist down. I've got enough tension to turn that tricep on. Nice and slow pace here. Find that little squeeze at the top as you extend the arm. Keep your belly pulled in. Knees are nice and soft. Nice job. Now, if it doesn't feel challenging enough, you can always tighten your strap. Don't feel shy to grab a couple more or a couple of inches of more strap in there to make it a little more tight. Good. We've got 15 seconds left here. So I've got a nice frame around my crown. Just really working that tricep. Good. For the last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bring both arms up. Back to about shoulder height. Press it out. We're going to do 10 of these. And then back. And press. And back. I want you to think about resistance on the way out. Control on the way back in. Nice job. Really engage the hands as you press them down. Nice job. Beautiful. Really working those shoulders. Good. We've got 2 more. Now we're going to go into the semi-4 on the other side. Good. Last one. Beautiful. Bring it up. Extend the left arm. Reach with the right arm down. Wrist is nicely aligned. Left hand is going to frame the crown and then open up and kick it up. So I'm just going to give you a little side view here. My rib cage is depressed down. I'm trying not to pop through my rib cage, so I'm turning my abs on. My wrist is nice and long, so we're not putting any undue force on the wrist joint. Good. We got 20 seconds left here. Good. Now don't forget to breathe here. Breathing is really essential. Some movements, the breath is more important on the exhale. Sometimes it's more important on the inhale. Good. Last one. And rest. Good job. Give your shoulders a nice little stretch. Give your triceps a little break. Nice job, guys. Well done. We're going to go through that round again. If you need some water, go ahead and grab it. Sitting by the... So what I love about these exercises is they're really subtle, but they're really impactful. I don't know. I feel right away my triceps are turned on. Really worked against the resistance on the lift as well as the lower. Nice way to really keep the muscle engaged the whole time. Okay. All right, so we're going to start back up with our extensions. Reach the arms forward. Now, if you want a little more intensity, bring it up. Bring the hands a little closer together, okay? 3, 2, 1. We're doing 10. Try to keep the wrists as stable as possible. Such a fun song. Aiko, Aiko. Beautiful. Good. We got 3 more. Nice job. Last one. Good. Bring the arms up. Extend the left arm down. Right arm reaches. Elbow bends. And kick it up. You got it. Remember to breathe here. Make sure you got enough resistance that you're feeling that effort in the muscle. Your wrist is nice and long. The rest of your body is really stable here. 15 seconds to go. Sometimes less is more. And that's really certainly the case here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I think my watch got on there. Sorry. All right. Sorry, Siri. We don't need you right now. All right. Let's bring the arms up overhead. All right. Open it up for 1, 2. Sorry. And go. 3, 4. You got it. 5, 6, 7. Almost there. 8. 9, you got it. Last one. 10. Beautiful. Bring your arms up overhead. Bring your right arm down. Bend your left arm. Wrist is down. Kick it up. Here we go. Watch your rib cage. Try to lower that arm down a little bit so it's closer to your hips. Nice job. Good. 30 seconds. You got it, guys. Slow and steady. Wins the race every time. Take your time here. Less about quantity, more about quality. Last 10. You're almost there. Good. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Ooh, shake that off. Fantastic. Well done. Excellent. Let's take that strap. We're going to set it off to the side. We're probably going to use it again at some point. Go ahead and grab some water. We're going to start back at the base of our mat. All right, so now we're going to go through a little bit of abdominal work. We're going to start off at the top of your mat. Now, for those of you, where rolling down and rolling back up does not work for you, I want you to come into all fours, and I want you to do some cat-cows to articulate through the spine. For those of us who can do it standing, we're going to articulate through the spine by standing and then rolling down towards the floor. For those where that doesn't work, you'll do it in all fours and you'll do some cat-cows, okay? All right, so starting at the base of your mat, feet are going to be hip distance apart. So we want to start off in a lengthened position. I want you to think about crown reaching toward the sky, feet reaching down to the floor. We're going to begin to tuck the chin under, roll down through the vertebrae. We're going to come down. Now, you may need to bend your knees here, especially if you've got tight hamstrings. You want to bend the knees so that you have some range of motion. You're not tugging at your back. If you have any back pain, bend your knees as well. On your inhale, you're going to roll through. We're going to roll back up. Keep your chin tucked in. And I want you just to notice that articulation of the spine, restacking all the way up until you get right to standing, then you lift the chin. All right, let's do that 2 more times. Tuck the chin, roll through. For those of you who are on all fours, I want you to keep your knees hip distance apart, hands are shoulder distance apart. And then as you're ready, roll up. Now I want you to focus on your glutes and your hamstrings pulling you back up to a standing position. Beautiful. Last one, we're going to roll through. I want you to meet me in a forward fold. Let your body just hang here. Let your back of your legs get a nice little stretch. Good. Then as you're ready, I want you to bend your knees and you're going to walk your hands out. We're going to come right into a plank position. If you're in cat-cow, I want you to meet us in a push-up plank position. Feet are going to be hip distance apart. Now, we are going to go into some shifting of weights. I want you to reach your heels out long so you feel that nice activation through the back of the legs. Now, as you're ready, I want you to shift your weight forward. I want you to notice how that emphasis goes right into the shoulders. Now, I want you to shift your weight back. I want you to notice how maybe that engages the abs. Here we go. Back and forward. Just shift your weight. Now, if this does not work for you, go
Go into a kneeling plank, and I want you to shift your weight side to front to back as well. Kneeling planks are just as effective. I want you to keep your abs turned on the whole time. You've got it. Warming up those abs. You've got it. Last 10 seconds. We're going to take like a 5-second break, and we're going to come right back into a plank to pikes. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop down to your knees. Shift onto your heels. Give your back a little stretch. All right, now we're going to move into planks to pikes. For those who cannot bring their head down below their heart, if you've got low blood pressure or anything like that, I don't want you doing these. I want you instead to do shoulder touches, okay? It's going to work the obliques. For those who are comfortable to go from planks to pikes, I want you to follow along with me, okay? Curl the toes under, lift up the hips, find your pike. Then you're going to shift your weight forward, come into a plank, and then shift, lift up. Press the heels down, keep the abs engaged, keep the shoulders engaged, and lift, and lower, and lift. Good. In 5 seconds, we're going to start to invite a little hand tap to the knee. In 3, 2, and 1. From your plank, go to pike. Right hand touches the left knee. Back through center, left touches the right. Back through center, shift forward, find your plank. Here we go. Lift, touch, center, touch, center, plank. You got it. Keep going. Lift, touch, touch, and back through center. If we're not doing this, we are doing kneeling plank, full plank with shoulder touches. You are working the obliques here. Come on, we got 10 seconds. Beautiful. Give me one more round. And lift. Tap, tap, and back into a plank. Beautiful. Drop into your knees. Rest back onto your heels. Give your wrists a little twirl here. Nice job. Now, we're going to come back onto all fours, and we're going to curl our toes under. We're going to walk our hands back towards our feet. For those of you who are not doing roll downs, I want you to stay in your all fours position. You're going to articulate through the spine by doing some cat-cows. So, curl up, find your downward dog if that works. Walk your hands back through center. Find your forward fold. Let your head hang heavy. Let your backs get a nice little stretch. I'm going to tuck my shirt in. All right. Now from this forward fold, begin to inhale and articulate back up. Use your hamstrings. Use your glutes. Keep your chin tucked into the very last minute and come all the way up to standing. Ah, this is like an aha moment. Beautiful. All right, we're going to go through 3 roll downs. First 2 we roll down. We come back up. Third one, we roll out. We go into our plank position. Same abdominal work. All right, lift up tall. We're going to start to roll down. Tuck your chin. Roll through your vertebrae. Unlock your knees. Come into a forward fold. Either bend the knees if you're a little tight through the back of the legs. And then begin to articulate back up, rolling through each of the vertebrae. Pull up through your belly, pull up through your glutes and your hamstrings. Chin stays tucked right to the very last minute. Nice job. Continue. Roll down. Pull the belly in. Press the rib cage into the back of the body. Lengthen the legs as far as feels comfortable. Give them a stretch. And then on your next inhale, roll up. Use the glutes, use the hamstrings. Pull the belly in. Nice job. This is our last one. We're going to stay in that forward fold. If you're in a downward facing dog position, not downward dog into cat-cow, we're going to meet you in our full plank position. Bend your knees. Walk your hands out. Good. Now, let's all meet in our full plank or kneeling plank position. Reach through the heels, press the hands into the floor, keep the shoulders engaged. I want you to shift your weight forward, shift your weight back. Inhale, exhale. If you're doing this in a kneeling plank position, that is perfectly fine. Honor your body. Honor where we are today. Keep going. Nice job. We've got 10 seconds left. We're going to move right into our pikes. Then with our pikes to knee touches in 5, 4, 3. You got it, guys. 2, 1. Find your plank. Lift up into your hips. Press your heels down. Inhale, shift back to your plank. Exhale, lift. And back. And lift. Feel supported through the shoulders. All that work we did through the shoulders today. Nice and warm. Good. In 5, we start the knee touches. 4, 3, keep going. 2, and 1. Here we go. Lift and touch. Back through center and touch. Back through center. Press back into your plank and lift and touch. And touch. And back. Don't lock your elbows. Keep going. And back through center. Almost there. And back through center. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Drop onto your knees. Shift your weight back onto your heels. Give your body a nice little stretch here. Beautiful, guys. Well done. All right. Let's come on to our sits bones. Okay, so now you're going to need your weights. We're going to lie down on our backs with our knees bent about hip distance apart. I have got water bottles. I am not going heavy on resistance today. 3s are going to be too much for me, so these water bottles are just enough. If you've got 1 pound weights, great. 2 pound weights, great. If you want to go for 3, go ahead and do so. I'm using those today. So lie down on your back. You're going to grab your weights. Now, arms are going to be flat down. We're going to go into some bicep curls here. We're going to do a little bit of bicep curls along with some abdominal work. So we're going to combine the two. So beginning with our feet flat on the floor, knees hip distance apart, palms are wide, open up towards the sky, elbows are resting down onto the floor. We're going to begin in our neutral spine. We're going to inhale to lengthen the back of the neck. As we exhale, I want you to roll up and I want you to bring the weights in towards center and then back down. And exhale, lift, pull up through the belly and down. Now these are really light weights. Certainly I can do more for this round. If you want to transfer over to heavier weights, go ahead and do that. We're going to do 2 rounds, so you'll have an opportunity to do this again and adjust the weights. And lift. Feel that pull from the abdominals. Try to soften through the neck. Bring the weights in towards center. Good. Nice job. Excellent. We've got 10 seconds left, then we're going to go into a lat raise with a little chest lift. Good. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let your shoulders rest. Now, on the next one, we're going to come into our chest lift. As we lift, we're going to open up the weights to the side and then squeeze it back down. Rest our head down onto the floor. Starting in your neutral spine in 3, 2, 1. Raise and extend the arms. And then back down. And open. And lift. Don't forget to breathe. And open. Now you want to pull through the abs here. Try not to use your neck. Your neck is working.
deltoids are working. And sometimes we strain through the neck. Keep the gaze forward. Almost there. We've got 10 seconds left. Nice job. Last 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Rest your hands down onto the floor. Beautiful job, guys. All right, let's come onto our side, and we're going to press up onto our knees here. Now, we've got a series of some kneeling work that we're going to do. We've got 3 exercises. So if kneeling doesn't work for you, or if you've got some sensitivity on the knees, roll your mat over, make it nice and comfortable for yourself, because you're going to be here for 3 rounds of exercises, and we want to make sure that you're as comfortable as possible. Now, sitting on your heels, now that can be available for some. Maybe you got to curl your toes under. I want you to sit your sits bones right onto your heels, or as far back as is comfortable. Now, from here, I want you to start to squeeze your glutes. So you're in this kneeling position. You're nice and comfortable. And then I want you to engage through the glutes and lift yourself up. Keep your glutes on. Grab your weights. Now, you're going to shift back onto your about halfway through. You're going to come into a bent over position. Arms are out to the side. Belly's pulled in. We're going into some reverse flies. Here we go. Open and back. Open and back. Now the emphasis on this round is bringing the shoulder blades together. So open the chest and bring it back. Good job. Again, these weights might be really light, and I'm totally good with you guys switching it up. So go ahead and make it heavier. Beautiful. Good. You've got another 10 seconds left here. We're going to go back to back, 30 seconds on each of these efforts. Good. Keep your belly pulled in. You're working those glutes here. Last 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bring the arms down. You're going to open up towards the right and twist, and then back through center. Over to the other side and back through center. Keep your belly pulled in. Open up and back through center. Keep your back long. No compression here. You want to stay long. You want to stay active through the pelvis. Good. 15 seconds to go. Open up. Find the gaze. Following the weights. You've got it, guys. Good job. Now I'm really in this leaning position here. Twisting through the upper thoracic spine. Opening up through the chest. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Come back. You're still in that kneeling position. Now, the first reverse flies, you focused on bringing the shoulder blades together. Now I want you to focus on the pull. Pull the arms down. Create that dynamic tension in your body. And open. And pull. Feel that pull right through the armpits. Nice and down. Turn the muscles on. Stay rested here. Don't rest. Don't let go of those knees here. Keep your glutes engaged. Keep your belly long. Your belly pulled in. Sorry, your back long. Come on, lift and pull it down. Nice and engaging. Amazing what kind of dynamic tension we can create in our own body. Good job. You've got 10 seconds left. Beautiful. Last one. Nice job. And bring it down. Fantastic. Take your weights, set them to the side. We've got one more in this series. So on your hands and knees, you're going to come into an all fours position. Weight is going to come into the right hand. We're going to go into some side raises about shoulder height and then back through center. No movement in any part of the body with the exception of the arm. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, open and close. Pull your chin in so your neck is nicely aligned with the rest of your crown. The only thing moving is the arm. Chest is not rotating. Pelvis is not rotating. Open and close. Good. 10 seconds. We're going to invite a little coordination with our leg here. It's going to challenge the core.
Good. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Bring your right arm out to 90 degrees. Kick your left leg out. And then bring them both back in. And open. And close. Open. You've got it. Keep your spine long. Keep your belly pulled in. You've got it. 5 more. 4 more. Keep going. 3. We're going to hold for 10 on the last one. 2. 1. Bring leg and arm up and hold for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Fantastic. Well done. Whew. Shift back onto your heels. Give yourself a little break. Shift your weight side to side. Nice job, guys. All right. See, that's why I didn't take a lot of weight. Because we're working that muscle the whole time. It's going to get fatigued. All right. Let's switch over to the other side. Same thing. Hands and knees. Feet are hip distance apart. Back is long. Chin is pulled in. Spine is long. All right. Here we go. Open. Don't rotate. Back to your center. You want to keep your abs turned on. Your shoulder on the right side is supported. And that's really important. You don't want to let go of that shoulder. You pull the shoulder out, you pull the spine out, everything gets misaligned, and then we have issues. Really want to work on keeping the kinetic chain nicely aligned as best as we can within the awareness that we have. Good. 10 more seconds, and then we're going to invite our right leg to this party. Good, good, good. Almost there. Last 3, 2, and 1. Good. Right leg, left arm, and back. And reach. Keep going. Don't let up. Come on. Be relentless. Keep going. 5 more. You've got it. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Nice job. Press your hips back onto your heels. Give your back a stretch. All right. Great job. Grab some water. Do whatever you need. We've got that whole round one more time. So make sure you're nice and hydrated. You've got whatever you need. If you need something for your knees, make sure you have it. All right. So we start back on our knees, on our back. Little weights in our hands. All right. So we start up with our bicep curls with our chest lift. So a little combo here. Now make sure you're working from a neutral spine here. You want to pull in through the abs to bring you up. You're not using your neck. So try to keep the neck nice and soft. Okay? Here we go. We got our weights. Open the palms to the sky. Feet are hip distance apart. Inhale to lengthen the back of the neck. As you exhale, pull yourself up. Give yourself a little bicep curl. And then back down. And lift. And back down. Remember, you can always add additional resistance here. I'm going to bring my elbows right off the ground here and extend them. They're going to hover there the whole time. Gaze is between the knees. You've got it. Keep going. Nice job. We got 10 seconds left here. We're going to move right from here right into our lat raises. In 3, 2, and 1. Extend the arms.
press the palms so that the palms are facing each other. Weights are being held like a coffee cup. And open and close. Open and close. Open and close. Now don't forget to come into that flexion. Working the abdominals here, working the lats. Good. We're doing 30 seconds on each of these. We're going back to back on them. You've got it. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Whew. All right, take your weights, set them to the side. You're going to roll over onto your side. We're going to do our kneeling work next. Okay. All right, so coming onto your heels. You want to first find this space so that we can turn on our glutes and then lift ourselves up. Then we're going to come into our lat raises. So curl the toes under if that feels better. As you're ready, pull into your glutes, lift your body up. Find this nice lengthened position, hip to knees nicely aligned. Then you're going to hinge forward through the hips, halfway. Back is long, arms are outstretched in front of you, weights are facing each other. And we're going into our reverse flies. Here we go. Open. Now this one is the muscular focus is between the shoulder blades. Kick your bum back. I want you to soften through the neck here. It's really easy to start creating that tension in the upper body. I want you to focus on the shoulder blades. Soften the jaw, soften the neck. Good, we got 15 seconds left. Beautiful. Good, last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Right arm opens and we twist. Back through center. Keep your belly pulled in. Open to the left. Back through center. Find that visual space. Try to keep your eyes on the prize here, which is your weight. Twisting through the upper spine without rotating through the hips. Your belly's pulled in. Your glutes are turned on. Beautiful. Open and back. You got it. That's it. Nice job. Long through the sternum. Keep going. Last 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Now, back into that kneeling position. You're still here. Arms are outstretched. We're going to open up the chest. I want you to feel the pull. Pull down. Really work those muscles. Turn them all on. And open. And pull down. I want you to imagine an elastic band trying to bring your weights together, and you are resisting them coming together. So open and pull. Oh, you guys look so good right now. Keep going. Nice job. Beautiful. Nice job. You almost feel that pull right into the armpit. Pull it down. Keep your belly pulled in. Working the back extensors here. Working the glutes. You got it. Nice job. Good. Almost there. Last 10. Excellent. Almost there. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Sit up tall. Oh, give those glutes a little bit of a rest. Nice job. Now we're going to start off with our right arm, extending out to 90 degrees. We're going to do about 20 seconds, and then we're going to invite our legs in for 10 repetitions, and then we hold for the last one for 10 seconds. So starting with your right arm, knees to hips are nicely aligned. Right arm is going to open up to the side and then back down. So about 20 seconds here. Your back is long, your belly's pulled in. If your arms are starting to get tired, feel free to let go of that weight. or lower the weight. Good, keep going. We've got about another 4 more seconds to go. Then we're going to invite our left leg. Keep your belly pulled in. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Left leg, right arm, and down, and lift for 2, 3. Turning on those glutes. Reach through the feet. Squeeze the cheeks. Here we go. 4, 5. You've got it. 6, 7, 8. Almost there. 9. Good job. Last one. 10. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Nice job. Beautiful. All right, other side. It's our last one, and then we're done for the day. We're going to stretch it out for a few minutes. All right. So starting back on the left side, right hand is nice and stabilizing the shoulder. Left arm's going to lift, and then we lower. 20 seconds. Now remember, keep your chin tucked in slightly. Sometimes we jut our head forward. Want to keep that cervical spine always aligned. Keep going. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Left arm, right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice and strong, guys. We got this. 5. We're almost there. This is it. 6, 7, 8. You got it. 9. We're going to hold it for 10. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Nice job. Come up onto your heels. Give yourself a little stretch through the upper body. Extend the arms out. Press back onto your heels. Extend the spine. Oh. Nice job, everyone. Hey, we did it, guys. Well done. Really proud of you. A little combination there of some mat Pilates as well as some Fitness World stuff. Really keeping the core engaged throughout pretty much almost all the exercises we did today. Well, we usually try to do that anyhow, but really with more of a focus on lengthening, turning on the abdominals. We combined a bit of some normal work with some abdominal work. All right, soles of the feet are together. Open up through the knees and shift your weight over side to side to create a little bit of space for your sits bones. Maybe interlace the fingers, lift through the sternum, and just gently guide your heart down. Notice where you're feeling a bit of that lengthening. Try to soften through the hips. Give your glutes a little stretch, low back as well. Oh, well, I'm taking appointments as of 1 p.m. today. That's okay. I've got an appointment with Dave. I'm going to tell him to do it for you. All right. Now come back through center. Let's bring our knees together. Extend the legs out long. Flex the feet. Just going to do a little forward fold here to just stretch the back chain of the legs. Begin by extending the arms up and feel that pull of the fingertips above your head to create space through the spine. From here, let's come into a gentle forward fold. Soften your shoulders. Let your hands land. Don't be stuck on wherever, forcing your body forward. Just allow the stretch to happen. And then as you're ready, walk your hands back through center. Beautiful. Let's bring our feet into a crisscross applesauce position. We're going to extend the arms out to the side, extending them a nice, maybe bringing the tips of the fingers to the mat. We're going to inhale to extend the right arm up overhead. Then exhale, lean over to the left, but keep that length in the spine, opening up through the side body and just reaching over. Good. And then swim the right hand all the way behind you. Take the left, press it into the right knee, but maintain that length. Don't lose that. Then twist towards the right, maybe turning the gaze over the right shoulder. Notice if your left hip is trying to come with you, you want to keep that planted down on the earth. And then gently unwind your body from tailbone, mid-back, upper back, and then come back through center. Good. Extend the arms out to the side again. Bring the right hand down. Inhale, take the left arm up. Find that length. Exhale over to the right side. Opening up that side body. You want to maintain that length, so you don't want to collapse in through the right side here. You want to be able to maintain length through the spine. And then lift up, take the left arm behind you, bring the right to meet the left knee, and then gently lift and twist towards the left. Beautiful. And then come back through center. Nice job. Let's just do a couple of seated cat-cows. Take a nice big breath, and then we're going to be finished for the day. So lift up through the sternum, pull in through the low belly, round the spine, round the upper back, tuck the chin in towards the chest. And then inhale, open up the heart, roll the shoulder blades back, lift up through the sternum. And exhale, round. Pull the belly in. You want to feel that rib cage pressing into the back. And then inhale, articulate, and lift up through the sternum. And around. And lift. Beautiful. Come back through center. Let's close today off with a nice big deep breath in. Then our cheer. Inhale, circle the arms up and overhead if that feels good. Bring the palms together. Hands down to heart center. Give yourself a round of applause. You did a fantastic job today. I know the setup today was a little different than normal, but I'd love your feedback on what you thought of it. Just love to hear how you're feeling as well. So guys, let's unmute ourselves and let's finish off with our beautiful cheer of our team together. All right. On a count of 3.